Alright guys, welcome to a different video today on ItzzHazza Plays on my second channel, ItzzHazza. Basically, I'm going to play a game of the FIFA 18 demo, and I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions of the demo so far. I think I've played quite a few games so far already. As you can see, there are the teams in this demo. So you got the likes of PSG, City, United, Chelsea, Bayern, Real Madrid. You haven't got Barcelona there on the PES demo, which I might review in the PES video if you want me to do that. But as we get into it, I'm just fiddling around with the kits, and I'm going to be Atletico Madrid actually against Real Madrid, just something a bit different, just coming up against the big gun really. And in this demo there is a Santiago Bernabeu StubHub Centre, which is the new LA Galaxy stadium, which I think is pretty good to play with. And there's two other stadiums as well, which I'm not sure if they're real stadiums, real life. There might be, but yeah, as you can see, I'm just fiddling around with the Atletico team. They've got a decent team actually, great players. Decided to start Torres and keep Saul on the right wing. We have got options on the bench. I've decided to play it on professional as well, and quick subs are on, which I'll use once. I think you'll see that later in the game. But you see Real Madrid stats are significantly better than, well, not significantly, but they are better than Atletico's. But yeah guys, also leave your thoughts in the comments of what you think of the FIFA 18 demo, and just really just want to see your feedback, to be fair. Like, I think it's pretty good. Like, I think the player dribbling is a lot better, and it's a lot more unique to the player you're using. You see I tried a chip there, just failed, but yeah, I think the dribbling's definitely changed a little bit. I think the shooting as well is slightly different, and also like when you shoot, like there's a little delay before you start celebrating. Whereas in FIFA 17, obviously it just feels the atmosphere just feels a little different. Is what I'm trying to say when you like score a goal, for example. But anyway, I decided to use these Spanish teams because I wanted to see the new graphics for the La Liga. I've already seen them once, so for the purpose of the video I thought, why not actually show the La Liga graphics in this video, because they are new to this game. There wasn't in FIFA 17, so I thought it would be pretty cool to show you guys what the graphics look like. Obviously they're putting off the finished article, they probably might do a few tweaks here and there in the gameplay in general as well before the game comes out. But as you can see, the graphics are different, and they're pretty cool. They're really nice as well. And as you can see, the crowd is actually significantly changed. Well, not significantly, but the crowd just look a lot better now, I'd say. And it just looks more realistic, and looks like you're actually watching a proper game. Obviously, not that literal, but yeah. It just looks a lot cleaner and a lot nicer. Players don't look as robotic, to be honest, because like in FIFA 17, like how the players were shaking their hands and all that, it just looked a bit robotic. But it just looks more real life in FIFA 18, well, as in the demo anyway. But yeah, this is the good bit. The graphics for showing the squads and the teams are really nice, as you can see. I think that's how real life works, though. The fact that Spanish have the right back, for example, on the left side when showing the teams, and the left back showing on the right side. Same with the wingers as well. It's just switched. It's not like that for the Premier League. I think that's just how the Spanish La Liga graphics actually are in real life. So yeah, I just kind of noticed that. Oh yeah. So as you can see, there's the Atletico team playing the standard 4-4-2. Well, yeah, I actually have kick-off here, and just wanted to warm up, just to get off to a pretty good start here, and just knocking the ball around. Got Carrasco, who's actually impressed me a lot in this demo. Get over the top actually for Griezmann, but unfortunately hit the post. Decent strike there actually, just unfortunately came on his weak foot. I reckon if that was his left, it would have been 1-0, to be honest. But yeah, I actually wanted to see how professional was on FIFA 18 on the demo anyway, because we've been playing semi-pro. But I reckon I'm a bit more suited to professional, so I just wanted to see like if there was any significant change, at least like in difficulty between FIFA 17 and this game. There's probably a slight change, just how it feels. But yeah, the difficulty of professional just it seems more or less the same to FIFA 17. It's just the fact that if you come up against the strongest teams, they actually feel stronger than the weaker teams. You get what I mean? Because for some like in some cases, you see with FIFA 17, if you played on like Legendary or something, the weak teams, like for example, I don't know, a League 2 team might feel and play the same as Barcelona, for example, or Real Madrid. But I think now they've actually improved that, and the teams feel a lot different now. And you can actually, like when you play against them, you can feel the difference, which is actually really good for the game and for realistic purposes, because yeah, you don't want a League 2 team playing against you like Barcelona around you and knocking around you and scoring, and you know you're 4-0 down or something, or Legendary or some bollocks like that. But yeah, another chance with Griezmann here, but unfortunately just gets out-muscled. But I do like how the game feels. I think it feels really nice. Obviously with the demo it's going to feel a little bit different to the actual game when it comes out, which I'm hoping I'll get the full release out on the day. I'm hoping. But anyway, back to the game. I'm actually doing 1-0, considering I'm actually kind of dominating, but I've had most possession so far, and yeah, I just thought that was a bit harsh to go 1-0 down. After, actually, to be fair, I made quite a good start, but I'm playing against Real Madrid. I mean, you know, I can't really do much about it, and it's Benzema, who doesn't really score a lot in real life now, to be honest. I don't know why. Just yeah, he isn't as good at the moment. But I tried to like play a forward pass from Carrasco there, but yeah, his header wasn't particularly brilliant. And Ronaldo runs at me here. I tried to tackle with Jimenez, and I'll give away a penalty. I mean, it's poor from Jimenez, considering it was such an easy tackle to make. Or literally, he just had to get the ball off Ronaldo. The ball was right there. That wasn't under my control. Maybe I just mistimed it a little bit, but that was just so easy to get the ball there. And yeah, it was a bit annoying considering it was such an easy tackle to make, and now we're 2-0 down against Real Madrid. To be fair, they are a top quality side, and even if you play well, if you don't, you know, take your chances and push forward. And yeah, I'm just 2-0 down to Real Madrid, and penalty from Ronaldo. He set me the wrong way. I'm really not good at saving penalties, as you guys probably know. So yeah, that's not one of my strong points. So I'm just trying to get back into the game here. Just trying to push forward a little bit, trying to get a bit more of the ball, a bit control the game. Nice turn there from Saul, and I'll try to get a ball in with Wanfran, who started over Vasalco in this game, but yeah, the cross wasn't the best. I tried to tap it like really strong, but unfortunately the cross was a little weak. Yeah, we've got Bale running at me, which isn't a good sign. Really isn't a good sign at all. Yeah, somehow he avoids all the tackles from Gabby there. I think it was Gabby that I tried to tackle with, but good job. Sal was back, because Sal, pretty strong player, pretty good player, and he's probably already better than Gabby, to be honest. Even though Gabby's a solid centre midfielder. But anyway, I've regained possession, and we're trying to search for a goal here. And Torres is actually. He's good at holding the ball up. I've found this demo. I don't know if it's just me, but he's very good at holding the ball up and you know, starting play. And saying that, he actually gets the assist for Griezmann's goal here, which is pretty good. Nice play there from me, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'd score with Griezmann, so we get one back, and hopefully we can push on from here and hopefully get another goal, because I reckon I deserve to score. Like, I didn't deserve to be 2-0 down. I don't think I did play well. It's just I was a bit unlucky at this current moment, but at least we actually score finally. Nearly actually get through here with Torres, just gets out of strength by Varane, which I can't really complain about. Varane is a solid defender, and he's very strong indeed. Okay guys, so we are back in the second half. I'm just making a substitution, and we're bringing on Correa, taking off Gabby. I just wanted to see how Correa would do in the second half on the right hand side. And yeah, we're getting back into the second half with 2-1 down, and goals from Benzema and Ronaldo from a penalty spot, and we did pull one back with Griezmann, so I'm hoping to capitalise, well not capitalise, but I'm hoping to build on that goal and hopefully bring it back to 2-2. Torres backhills it to Correa, unfortunately just couldn't really get the shot away. To be fair, Correa is a lot weaker compared to the Real Madrid defenders, but Torres is, to be fair, he's impressing me. He's just a good passer. I don't know what it is. It's just he holds the ball up really well, and he's good on the ball. I found. So yeah, Casemiro is a solid CDM in FIFA 18. He's like 84 rating now, like, which is mind-blowing considering he was like high 70s, low 80s only a couple of years ago. And yeah, I remember him on at Porto. But yeah, he's improved massively, Casemiro. Like, he's one of the I'd say he's really underrated in real life and in FIFA. And I think he's just become a very crucial member to the Real Madrid team, considering James couldn't get in the team. Isco couldn't really get in the team. So yeah, I just think that Casemiro's really underrated. But anyway, back into the game, and I tried to turn there with Torres, but yeah, just it's hard to get past around the defence with Varane, Ramos, Marcelo and Carvajal. I mean, that's a really good defence. And trying to get a chance here with Griezmann, but just kind of ran out in the room. But we do get back to Koke. It's actually a decent shot. At this point I actually use a quick sub, so you can see that's how the quick subs work. Casemiro is coming off into place by Isco, and yeah, actually bring on Gamero and take off Fernando Torres, who was tiring a little bit. But yeah, Torres impressed me. I think he did pretty well. Didn't score, but grabbed an assist, and all in all, it's a really good play from the Spaniard. Bring on Gamero though. He's actually pretty good in this game actually. But yeah, bringing on Gamero. So that's how the quick subs work, by the way. You can actually manually do quick subs before the game starts, but I didn't really think of doing that, and I didn't really I didn't really think I needed to. But yeah, you can actually do the quick subs in the squad menu before you actually get into the game, which is actually pretty good. Don't know what that shot was from Gamero. He's actually better than that. But yeah, I just shot normally. It was just a completely dreadful shot. But yeah, going back into the game. Isco's having a few touches. The ball just come on. Marcelo. He's only 87 rated. I thought to be a little 89, considering he's probably the best left back in the world. I was hoping for him to be a bit higher rated, but 87 still pretty good. And actually, I decided to make another substitution at this point. I decided to bring on Gaetan. Bit of attacking change to take off Thol. But at this point, like, the formation didn't really suit the players I had, so yeah, I had to kind of change the formation. I was just looking through. I wasn't really going to go 3 at the back, considering Real Madrid's attack. I mean, I'm not gonna risk that. I know I need to go for it, but nah, it's a bit risky. But as you can see, you press X to adjust the positions. It's actually a lot faster now in FIFA 18. Like FIFA 18, it was a bit slow and you had to take ages to adjusting the players. But now adjusting the positions of the players is actually really simple, like way quicker. I didn't actually realise this until now, and maybe it's a bit too fast. I don't know. Like, I do think it was quite hard to get players in those exact positions, but I reckon, yeah, it is an improvement considering how slow it felt in the previous FIFA. So I guess that was an improvement. Anyway, deflected Cruz shot there. Oblak managed to save, and Oblak was probably one of the best players in the Atletico team. 88 rating now, such a solid keeper. And yeah, just a really good player. So Gaetan comes on for Sal, and Kovacic comes on for Modric. Croatian comes on for another Croatian there, and Griezmann from Gaetan there. Who in real life, Gaetan hasn't really adjusted life into Atletico Madrid. I think he's a right player, but yeah, it's been a bit disappointing for Atletico Madrid, hasn't he? Really. Surprised he's still there, to be honest, considering he's normally on the bench. But anyway, getting back to the game. Ramos is actually on the ball right now and just playing it around the edge of the box, but we managed to get clear. And then Isco has a shot just over the bar, literally just. And yeah, he's actually pretty lucky there. And it was an awful pass from me there. I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, we managed to get back on the ball. And Gaetan tried to. He's actually pretty good. To be fair, he did feel pretty quick when I used him. Into Griezmann, and I tried to just check back. Play a free ball into Gamero, off the post and in 2-2, and finally it took to the 87th minute to find the second goal. And yeah, it's been goalless this second half until now, and it's actually a really good finish from Gamero. First time, great pass from Griezmann as well, great build-up play from the Frenchman, and Gamero tucks it home off the post and in. And I was actually buzzing at this point considering I come back from 2-0 down. I think I did deserve it. I think I did play well enough to deserve to be drawing at this point. I didn't really have a lot of time to push on for the winner. But I do try and push on for the winner though. I was like, screw it, whatever. Yeah, whatever, I'll just try and get the win. And I had a chance, so I was playing alright. Felipe Luis on the ball and try and get into Gamero. Correa again, just can't really get the shot away with the Argentine. Just a bit weak. Correa was alright, he felt a bit quick. It did feel quick, but he was just a bit weak on the ball. And unfortunately we went to extra time. Now I did actually pick golden goal, considering I didn't want the video to go on for too long, and I thought golden goal would be a bit more intense as well, just for video purposes. But also, as you saw by the stats anyway, they were pretty even. I suppose Real Madrid were kind of a little bit better than me, but I think the draw was fair enough. They bought her Mayoral and took off Benzema. I don't really know a lot about Mayoral actually. I don't already know how good he is. It was on loan at Wolfsburg last season, I think, and I didn't really see too much of him. So yeah, I don't really know a lot about him. But if he's going to be in the Real Madrid team, then he's obviously not that bad. But yeah, Ronaldo caused me a bit of problems there. Back to Mayoral, actually another good save by Oblak, and get the ball away. And Griezmann. Back to Gamero, 2 French strikers up front now. I'll just try to get the ball away from Carvajal there, but did kind of work out in the end with a loose pass, but we still got it. And Bale's in the clear in 102nd minute, and Oblak saves just about though, just about. Cruz gets the ball to Mayoral, back to Toni Kroos, and I did foul the Spanish striker, and it's a free kick for Real Madrid in a pretty decent position. So yeah, not the best of decisions for me there, but I knew I had to make the tackle because obviously Cruz was through, so I suppose it kind of worked out in the end, considering Ronaldo's shot was just over the bar. Only just though, decent strike from Ronaldo. And yeah, we continue from there really. And I was just hoping to get into the second half extra time. Ronaldo gets the ball back, and I fouled Ronaldo into the box. I didn't really know what happened at the time. Like, I didn't think, I was a bit confused. But watching it back now, and as I'm doing the voiceover, yeah, I did kind of understand why the referee gave that as a free kick. I didn't really mean to do it, but it was a foul. Kovacic has a strike and did so many deflections, and Oblak still managed to save it because he's a solid keeper. 88 rated, as I said, really good goalkeeper. Oblak punches it out, and Kovacic has a strike, the super sub, and yeah, can't really do anything about that. It's a super strike from Mateo Kovacic, and we lose the game 3-2. Can't do anything about that. I reckon Real Madrid kind of deserved it in the end, considering how much they was pushing forward in the last stages of the first half extra time. But yeah, it was a bit of a sucker punch, to be honest. It is a brilliant strike from Kovacic. I mean, you can't get much more top corners than that. But yeah, unfortunately, that's how the cookie crumbles. No Diego Simeone, unfortunately, in FIFA 18. But I suppose it doesn't really matter too much. But that's the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy FIFA 18 demo. I'll see you guys later. Peace.